I say to you, forget the extremists. It's simple. No one hunts with an assault rifle. No one needs 10 bullets to kill a deer. And too many innocent people have died already. End the madness now. Pass safe, reasonable gun control in the state of New York. Make this state safer. Save lives.
We have blood-soaked films out there, like American Psycho, Natural Born Killers, that are aired like propaganda loops on splatter days and every single day. Rather than face their own moral failings, the media demonized lawful gun owners.
But the thing that raised everyone's eyebrows today was the talk of executive action.
The president is going to act, or executive orders, executive action that can be taken. We haven't decided what that is yet, but we're compiling it all with help of the Attorney General and all the rest of the cabinet members, as well as legislative action we believe is required.
The broad public opinion hasn't changed radically. It's not a left-right issue. It isn't a Democratic-Republican issue. There are a lot of Democrats who are pro-gun, as you see it, as represented by many of the senators. So, and I think we're going to end up exactly where we started. We're probably going to try an assault weapons ban. It'll be a little bit tighter. But it didn't work. The numbers on it lasted for 10 years from the mid-90s, and the statistics on it had no effect. And the reason is simple. If we had an honest debate, the gun owners would admit that, yes, of course, guns contribute to homicide. The rate in Britain, where they don't have any, is 10 times as much as here. Japan had 11 gun homicides last year. That's a weekend in Chicago. But where we are different, we have a 200-year history and culture of gun ownership, and we have a Second Amendment. And we have a system that believes that the rights, the Second Amendment and other amendments, predate the Republic. And the point of having a government, as in the Declaration, is to secure the rights. In Britain, you have no such right. The government will control gun ownership. So unless you're willing to confiscate, which would be unconstitutional and would cause an insurrection in the country, as Australia did, these things are not going to have an effect except at the margins. And that's the tragedy here. Here are the two leading Hagel indicators. Chuck Schumer on the Democrats and McCain among the Republicans. Schumer would represent sort of the pro-Israel Democrats. He's from New York. He's been equivocal. He says, I want to hear what he has to say. If he goes with Hagel in the end, Hagel will be nominated, will be approved. As for McCain, I think his issue is less Israel, it's more Iran and terror in Iraq. McCain did say in 2006 that he liked Hagel. He would have made him Secretary of State or considered him. But what's happened since has really gone against the grain of McCain. Remember, Hagel came out against the surge, which was extremely important in McCain's view. He came out against designating the Iranian Revolutionary Guards as terrorists. And I think McCain is the one, he's been equivocal, he's been critical, but he hasn't committed himself. If he comes out in favor of Hagel in the end, he will also be. If Schumer and McCain oppose him, then I think he could be defeated.
One-word answers. Will one of these nominees go down?
If it is, it would be Hagel, but I give him a slight 3-2 advantage right now.
What happened to the one word? Holy cow.
This has been a Sunfish production.